coming to Haverstock apartments anymore. And I worked with that families because what they were doing, grandmothers couldn't kick their babies out because the babies that was coming out of prison had nowhere else to go, and grandma wasn't kicking them out, so therefore they was kicking the grandmas out of Haverstock apartments. So they decided, Harris County said that what we're going to do, since right here in the southeast side of Houston, that we can't control the gangs in this side of town. Yes, ma'am. Take care, Kathy.
Thank you.
What Harris County did was implement a gang injunction on this side, the southeast side, in the South Lawn apartments, that 90 young men that was considered gang members was never allowed to come back within a 2-mile radius of their grandma's house and their mother's house. And the county officials, the state representatives, the councilmen, all of them felt embarrassed because they just forced young black and brown boys that they could never come back in their grandma's house again. So we fought the court to get this thing going and to make sure that we get these young men some schooling, some training, to get them back in their neighborhoods. When all that happened, we trained these young brothers, and all of a sudden, after a verdict came down like it usually do when we get a win, most people that was supposed to be on my side to help me train a lot of these brothers to get them integrated back in their neighborhoods and back in their families, a lot of them throwed us under the bus. Yeah. And we know one thing about young men that don't have fathers figures, don't have mentors in their life. Only thing you have dealing with these young men on the street is a handshake and a trust that they can trust you to do the right thing.
That's right.
Well, they lost trust in us again, and I think that this year alone, even the chief of police have made a statement that there's a gang war going on right now in Houston, the police chief said. Now, I didn't write the police chief. There's a gang war going on in Houston, the police chief said. And if we just mention the word war, we got to mention the blood coming along with it. And if we don't get involved, we're doing what we're doing to let the community know and young people know that somebody do care, that we are concerned, that we will not tolerate you killing our women and our children, that they will continue on, because like I can't say, as I deal with them every day, hurt people, and we got to know that trauma, people that is traumatized, and if they don't get help for trauma, they repeat the pain.
Yeah. Right.
And revenge always finds revenge. And a lot of times the young men that we're dealing with, just like Kathy said, sometimes death becomes much better than life. Because even our community, when we walk out and see them, they become invisible to us. And most of the time, young people, that they make you, if you make them feel invisible, they do stuff to make you see them.
Exactly. Exactly.
If they got to kill up the whole family,
Exactly.
you're going to see me.
You're gonna notice. Yes.
No longer am I going to be invisible in this community. And we got to say to ourselves, for the last 30 years, from 45 to West Airport, 3rd Ward and Sunnyside look the same. When they walk out their house, and one thing I learned at a trauma-informed training that I went to, when you're born in a traumatized environment, we know the development of the brain starts when a child's brain develops. In a domestic household, in a traumatized community, the only way they can survive is going to school, coming in their neighborhood. They got to always live in their fight or flight.
That's right.
And when that fight or flight never calms down to where he can feel safe, it expands, and he lives like a grown man in fight or flight.
Right.
And the reason why we never understand why they do what they do, because they'll never grab hold to the reasoning part of their mind. They don't know how to reason. Because we have never given them a chance to go to that part of their brain. Because I'm gonna sit down. If we don't grab hold of our middle schools, where it starts at 7th and 8th grade. When you go in these middle schools, you go in there, total chaos. Total chaos. And in the quarter where we working at, Worthing, Yates, Madison, Worthing, Yates, Madison, Cashmere, Wheatley, the grade that these schools was given by TEA this year was an F. The schools was given, so that lets you know they're on the chopping block. And 80% of the schools that I go in that's on the chopping block, the teachers go in there with low expectations of dealing with our children.
That's right.
And when teachers show low expectations, our children feel that don't nobody want them, and you don't care nothing about me. You just holding me in the school, the prison pipeline.
That's right.
We have to break the cycle, and the only way we're gonna do it, if our community don't care, we can't expect nobody else to care. I've been asking people to support the work that I've been doing, because you know in Chicago over the weekend, mothers that was holding down the corner to stop the violent crime in Chicago.
Yeah.
2 mothers that's been fighting this crime just like we doing now, Peace Ride, was standing out on the corners, showing the support to get the community to come out and talk about this killing going on. Somebody drove by and killed these 2 sisters in a drive-by shooting. This work is dangerous.
Yeah.
But who we expect to do it if we don't do it? I'm gonna tell you one thing. We have created the problem.
Exactly.
Tell the truth.
We have created the problem.
Brother Ray, and I don't know, Sister Kara,